Time for a rant, and some of y'all are not going to like what I got to say, but let's go. Let's talk about intersectionality and why it is when we talk about focusing on building the black community, we have to specifically state that we mean the entire black community to people from our community. Why do I have to remind black people that being pro-black includes our black LGBT family? James Baldwin was at the forefront of the civil rights movement. The Nation of Islam even endorsed his book, and you know how the followers of Muhammad feel. And before him, Lucy Hicks Anderson was the first trans woman to take it to the man and defend her right to marriage in court. And there wouldn't even be a Pride Month without Marsha P. Johnson. Why do I have to specify that pro-black includes black women when black women have been at the core of the movement for centuries? Ever heard of Ida B. Wells, Fannie Lou Hamer, Rosa Parks, Sojourner Truth? They were at the forefront of the movement. And arguably the most influential abolitionist of them all, man or woman, was a black woman, Harriet Tubman. The U.S. Treasury Department is putting her on a $20 bill and they haven't done that for a brother yet. What about people with disabilities, you may ask? Queen Harriet was disabled and neurodivergent and dedicated her life to helping disabled people after the Civil War. And Fannie Lou Hamer is widely considered to have helped lay the groundwork for the American disability rights movement. So why do I have to come on this app and explain to y'all that pro-blackness does include all black people? All of these movements came from our movement and included people of all backgrounds. Our people have done the work for communities that have benefited from our struggle and now ignore, overlook, or discredit our roles in their movements. And you do the same when you say being pro-black doesn't include all black people. Those movements don't include all black people. Some of those that have benefited from our movements have excluded us entirely. So why do some of us feel left out where we fit in and try to fit in where we're left out? Dr. Joy DeGruy explains it in her book. Post-traumatic slave syndrome, or PTSS, refers to multi-generational trauma experienced by African Americans as a result of slavery and its ongoing effects. She says one of the key patterns of behavior reflective of PTSS is internalized racism and racist socialization, which includes literacy deprivation and an aversion of the members of one's own identified cultural/ethnic group. This is why some of us are literally too distrustful of their own people to seek unity from us and instead seek recognition from movements that marginalize black people. But we see you, and the movement has always been inclusive. But brothers and sisters, if you want to see all other communities win, you ain't got to do nothing but put our community first, because every time we win, they all win. Hit that follow button for more. Be one, y'all.